Hey everyone, this is Troy Saunders.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Wanda T.
And this is 6 Degrees of. Hey everybody, this is Troy Saunders.
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Wanda T from DC. How y'all be?
And
it's a reef. Hey.
What's happening?
What's happening?
The trio is back, y'all. We're back.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and this is episode number 4. This is one I love because we're going to bring out all the rare and collaborations. Well, we're not going to do all of them. We just can give you some because we do all of them. We'll be here till tomorrow. So we only going to do a few, and then we're going to do a playlist afterwards that you can.
Yeah, we be here. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that's like not till tomorrow. We be here, on a short list a year from now.
Okay. And we can't even play all the songs in their entirety, the ones that we do want to play, because even that would be too long. So we're just going to give you little bits and clips. And then you're going to tune into the playlist on iTunes and Spotify to get more in depth into her collaborations and rare songs. So, I mean, I don't even know where to start. Where should we even start, y'all?
I don't know. That's the thing about Chaka. There's so much to choose from. It's hard to pick. So you figure, okay, will you do started at the beginning in the 70s or, maybe it's easier just to do it chronologically. Start off, in the very beginning with
genre.
Yeah, and genre, genre.
All right. So should we go back to 70s Stephen Bishop? Or?
See, that's Troy. That's why I love you. You read my mind. I was thinking, Save It for a Rainy Day was the first thing that popped in my head because people wouldn't think she would be involved in that. I mean, I bet you there's bunches of people that don't even know that I was Chaka singing on a Stephen Bishop tune.
Okay.
Listen, I was in Pathmark and it had to be the first time I heard the song because I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, why do I know this voice? And I had to stop. And I'm like, I know this voice. I said, then when there was a certain way, I said, that's Chaka Khan.
Yeah. And another one I heard in the supermarket was Little Italy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's Chaka singing Little Italy with Stephen Bishop. I said, these people walk around here don't even know that Chaka singing.
They have no clue. No, I'm willing to, and we were little kids in the 70s and I picked it up. I said, that's Chaka Khan singing that with him.
I was a fool with her and Natalie Cole in the background.
Okay.
Stephen Bishop.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start with Save It for a Rainy Day. How about that?
Yes.
Sounds good to me, Troy.
So we're going to start with Stephen Bishop and with guest appearance by Chaka Khan. Save It for a Rainy Day.
She's kind and pretty, drives a big car too. And when I hold her in my arms, I never know what to do. She's got everything she needs, what does she need me for? Just a crazy fool, coming back for more. And I know she's no good, can't leave her, but I know I should. Everybody says, oh, watch out, boy. She'll break your heart like it was a toy. Save it for a rainy day. You better save it for a rainy day. Well, I'd leave in a minute if I only could. But when she touches me, it makes me feel so good. When my heart's in her hands, this is sure a mess. There's no way I say no when she says yes, yes, yes. Take me, shake me, and tell me this ain't a dream. Everybody says, oh, watch out, boy. She'll break your heart like it was a toy. You better save it for a rainy day. You better save it for a rainy day.
kill it, Chaka.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell from those the ad libs, that gave it away.
Okay. Oh shoot! You know what? I just want to go to Little Italy after that.
Oh,
Go on. We're gonna
Go on then.
We're not even gonna take a pause. We can go straight into Little Italy. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go, y'all.
Can't you hear the parade? Somebody's calling my name. They're on the sidewalk, and all the people turn their heads to see. Ah, mama, am I holding on to the wings of a prayer? Waiting for Rosie, tell me, do you think she cares? Oh, dancing in the streets in Little Italy. Oh, they're all dancing in the streets in Little Italy.
I'm an old woman, and you're old enough to live your own life. But stay out of the barrooms, boys. I see you with my clowns. Up with Rosie, she's got a rainbow round her shoulder. You better not lose her. Fireflowers make her heart sing. Oh, they're dancing in the streets in Little Italy.
Oh, they're dancing in the streets in Little Italy. Ah, they're all dancing in the streets in Little Italy. Oh, they're dancing in the streets in Little Italy.
Yes.
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 I like how she changed her voice in that one a little bit. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Yo, I'm gonna sing it sweet and light.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yeah, it fit the vibe of the song.
Yes.
But so many people had no idea then, and probably still don't now. I mean, because back then they put pigeonhole black singers and put them in a box. So you would never think to put Chaka Khan, this fiery quote unquote soul R&B diva with a Stephen Bishop. But I still wonder how that happened.
Okay. Yeah.
And that, the record company allowed it, or, I mean, she was at ABC at the time. So maybe they were a little bit, I don't know.
Well, it's the same thing. Like I was telling you before, I remember when she was singing Higher Love with Steve Winwood.
Yeah.
And I was in in a car with a friend of mine that I was in the Marine Corps with, and he was like, I said, that's Chaka Khan. He's like, what? That ain't no Chaka Khan. Why would Chaka Khan be singing with Steve Winwood? I said, I know Chaka Khan when I hear it, and that's Chaka Khan.
Troy, you knew it immediately, and so did I. I mean,
Okay.
it's like when people say that because they think, okay, she's a black singer. Why would she be with this rock guy? You know, put people in the box because, like I told you, Evan had no idea. I mean, because he wasn't familiar with her voice anyway. You and I and Arif are. We know instantly from note one. But all of those great rockers, I mean, Chaka can rock out with the best of them.
Yes, she can.
Okay.
So, I mean, You Got the Love is a rock song.
And all of them are enamored by her.
All of them.
All of them.
You know, I mean, we have a few. I'm sure we have Eric Clapton's Pretending, which was a big song for him. Nobody would think that. I mean, you and I and Arif know that Chaka Khan sing in the backgrounds. You hear it instantly. But people are like, oh my God, why would she be on that song? Same thing. But
Okay.
Her backgrounds on other people's other artists' songs, or even her step outs, to me, it just takes over the song.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Her song.
I mean, Steve Winwood bigged her up on the Grammys. He was like, he won Record of the Year. It would not have been what it was without her. Just the parts that she had it. That's you know, right. When her singing, and you know, above him on the hook and the chorus, it's like, come on.
Okay. With the bang, when you put that little slur in it.
That bringing that sass to it.
Okay.
And rock and roll, you know, has a lot of sass.
Yep.
So she's bringing that to it. So.
And then the horn.
Yep. Then the horn. Yep. That too. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to show people like you only thought she was this thing, but she's actually this many things.
Okay.
You only thought she was maybe like 2 things, but she's actually 50 things.
And so much more.
And still counting. Okay.
Yeah, and still counting.
Matter of fact, I'm just thinking about what was it? Lenny White's Lady Madonna.
Yes. Yeah. Lady Madonna.
You know what? Let's play that. I'm going to play that one right now.
Yeah.
How about that?
Love that.
Because that's a nice, you know, the next one. It's a good song to come after those two, just to give you another. Go ahead, Wanda.
Yeah, no, and that's an old Beatle tune.
Yep.
Right.
You know.
All right, so here we go, y'all.
I love that record.
We're gonna do a little Lady Madonna in with Lenny White and Chaka Khan.
Lady Madonna.
Money when you pay the rent.
Shaka's backgrounds and her ad libs sound a lot better than some folks' vocals. They lead vocal.
Okay.
Because that's ridiculous. Really, you just get caught up in her phrasing.
Okay.
Right.
All the colors, the harmony, and then the horns again. It's like a blast off. It's just amazing.
She did so much on that song. From soaring to with the horns to the end, like all smooth and sexy. Oh my goodness.
And then she put some funk on it at the end.
Okay.
Lady Madonna, just, up and down. And it's just so many colors. It's like, wow.
It's like you could make separate songs out of those background parts.
Wow. And the ad libs, right.
Okay. Because most people don't put that many different styles into one song.
Right. But the thing about it is it's just intuitive for her. She's singing what she's not purposely doing it. With her, most of it is like, okay, this is what I'm feeling at this moment. That's what I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
I don't think anything is rehearsed for Chaka. I just think, you just feel it's like a genuine feeling, nothing planned. This is what I feel. The music is motivating me to do this at this moment.
Okay.
Right. And just think how she layered those vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know Linda was like, oh my God.
You gotta have a brain to hold that information. Like, what did I do that last day?
Right.
Not like now where you just stop at that section and record those vocals and then copy and paste them. You can hear where there's different variations of the harmonies that she's doing as she gets deeper and deeper into the choruses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like, wow. The harmonies on the ad libs and then the ad libs by itself, harmonies on the hook and the chorus. It's like, it's like a math test. You like, dang.
Or imagine it's like behind you. It's like it's a canvas, and she's putting all these different pieces and colors on it.
That's a beautiful analogy, Arif. It's like she's painting a picture, and that's what it seems like she was doing with all these different colors and stuff. Oh, put that there. Right. The sun could go there. Oh, that's green right there. Yeah, I love that analogy.
But music is art, right?
It is.
All right.
Absolutely.
So hey. Please. Oh, you know what? That just made me think of the Frank Nisgrim. A lot of people don't even know about that. Matter of fact, I remember I played that for Ira. He called Chaka up. It's like, Chaka, who's this? And he played the voice. She was like, who's that girl? She bad. He's like, it's you, girl. She's like, I remember doing that song. I was, but you did it. You sang the hell out of it too. So I'm going to play that one next.
Okay.
It's called Take Me Away. And it's by Frank Nisgrim. And he's a German artist. So she must have did this while she was in Germany.
Right.
And it's bad as hell. It's called Take Me Away.
Okay.
Take us away.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Now I know that I
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, and yes.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my goodness.
You know what? There's elements in that song that remind me of Watching the World. I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
I thought of the Destiny album, and
Right.
first thing I thought of the Destiny album. Absolutely,
Yep, it does.
Oh my Lord.
Matter of fact, I got that on it. Well, that's not that rare. I thought we could put it on because it's a collaboration because Phil Collins is singing in the background of it.
Well, and some people don't know that song, so play it.
Hey, right?
Yeah.
Since you said it, let's put a little Watching the World on it. Let me see.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is Chaka Khan with little Phil Collins with Watching the World.
Rockets launch us to outer space, far away from this human wasteland. We're bringing heaven to earth.
Oh, geez. Again, it's like a blank canvas with all these different colors and like those high parts of the reds and the oranges, and then you got the blues and the greens over here. It's just like
never ending.
Right. And what's so clever is that there's so many vocals going on, but they don't get in each other's way. It's like she never gets in her way.
Nope.
Right. It's not crowd. Right. It's not overwhelming and crowded. Everything
like,
is.
She knows how to blend it perfectly.
She could be doing some of these crazy movements and doing vocals over here, but it's never getting in the way. It's like, wow.
So, that is true.
Now, in another genre, right?
Uh-huh.
There was another collab with her and Natalie Cole, Mr. Paganini. That was good too.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, they killed that.
Oh,
I love that too.
Let me bring that up. We're gonna change it up. We were doing a little rock, a little pop sound. Now we're gonna bring it around to the jazz area. I like when she sings, what's the name? A Lullaby of Birdland on there too.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. You know what? Well, let's start with Mr. Paganini, and then we go to Lullaby of Birdland. How about that? All right, so we're going to switch it up on you and let you know how versatile Miss Chaka is. If you didn't know, you're going to find out tonight. So here we are with Natalie Cole and Chaka Khan, Mr. Paganini.
The concert was over at Carnegie Hall. The maestro took bow after bow. He said, my dear friends, I have given my all. I'm sorry, but it's all over now. When from the gallery way up high, there suddenly came this mournful cry. Mr. Paganini, please play my Rhapsody. And if you cannot play it, won't you sing it? And if you can't sing it, you'll simply have to Mr. Paganini, breathlessly we wait. Your masterful baton, go on and sling it. And if you can't sling it, you simply have to. We've heard your repertoire, and at the final bar, we greeted you with round applause. What a great ovation! Your interpretation. Mr. Paganini, please play my Rhapsody. And if you cannot play it, won't you sing it? And if the boys are popping, then I need a something. Mr. Paganini, we breathlessly await your masterful baton. Go on and sling it. And in the boys are popping, ain't no need of stopping. Yeah, we heard your repertoire, and at the final bar, we greeted you with round applause. What a great ovation! Ooh, Mr. Paganini. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't you be a meanie. What have you up your sleeve? Come on and spring it. And if you don't spring it, that just means you'll have to. We've heard your repertoire, and at the final bar, we greeted you with round applause. What a great ovation with your interpretation. Oh, I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. Oh, Mr. Paganini, don't you be a meanie. What have you up your sleeve? Come on and spring it. And if you don't spring it, might as well sing. Skibba-dubba-dubba-dee, and you'll have to come on, swing it. Yeah, come on, swing it. Well, come on, swing it. Do-be-do. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, swing it. Come on, swing it. Come on, swing it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, swing it. Woo. Come on, swing it. Sing, girl. Come on, swing it. Come on, come on,
Shaka
Okay.
and Natalie, jazz chops for days, both of them.
Days.
Okay.
4 days. Thank you
my
for that.
God. Oh, yes. No.
Thank you.
Thank you for suggesting it. Shoot.
You're welcome.
But now we got to, since we on that album right now, we got to go to Lullaby of Birdland.
Yes.
Shoo-bim-doo-doo. All right, everybody. We're going to play a little Lullaby of Birdland.
lullaby of birdland, that is what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they're in love? That's the kind of magic music we'll make with our lips when we kiss. And as that weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above, all because we're in love. Happy about to turtle doves, Bill and Coo, living in love. That's the kind of magic music will make with our lips when we kiss. And as that weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell or goodbye, lullaby of birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and then we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky. Because baby, we're in love.
pretty.
I just love me some Chaka.
Don't we all?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
That's a definite amen.
Amen. It was there.
I mean, Ashford and Simpson was so prophetic when they wrote "I'm Every Woman" because she truly is,
Right.
and sing everything.
Right.
And after hearing that made me think of Miles Blowing.
Ooh,
Now,
ooh,
Okay.
come on, bring it down the pipe.
But bring it in. Come on in the house, y'all. Come on in the house because we're going to play a little Miles Blowing. Here we go, y'all. Let's check this one out. This is off the Sugar Hill soundtrack.
I'm in such a mood, turned on by the thought of you. You're not around, so I'll just sit here and brood amongst a lethal combination, a kind of midnight mood sedation. I miss you, but that's another kind of silence. Sitting by the fire, staring into the flames. Without you, I'm as lonely as a night train. And miles is blowing cool through the room. I wish that I could be there with you. Was it the strike of two or the sound of his blues? You go into my head, miles is blowing through the room. Gypsy music for lonely hearts takes care of me while we're apart. If you were here, I'd be dancing with you. How long must you keep me waiting? Can you see the toll it's taking? I need you, but that's another kind of madness. Now I'm almost through a solo bottle of champagne, and I'm halfway through sketches of Spain. And miles are blowing cool through the room. I wish that I could be there with you. Was in the strike of two or the sound of his blues? Go into my head, and miles is blowing through the and miles is blowing cold through the room. I wish that I could be there with you. Was it the strike that drew a sound of his blues? And going through my head, miles is blowing through the
I gotta give a hand clap on that because it's like,
Oh, here we go. Applause.
yes. All the applause, standing. Oh, it's like, oh my
Who wrote
goodness.
that? Was that Tina who wrote that song?
What was the young lady that wrote that, Troy? Do you have the credits?
I'm going to have to look that
Let me
up.
look really quick.
I think the woman who wrote the song, she was a part of a group, and I can't think of the name of the group, but Jean McClain was in that group, and she sings the backgrounds to Heaven Only Knows by Layla Hathaway.
Oh,
Oh wow.
You know, the background.
I love
And
that
she
song.
does-
Another
Right.
great
And
song.
she does dance music under the name of Peppermint Shea. She and I worked together back in the day, and she's a sweet lady. But it was Jean, this woman, and another woman who were part of a group. I can't think of the name of that group, but this woman here is an excellent writer.
Tina Harris is her name. It's
Tina
written by
Harris.
Tina Harris and Ashley Hall.
Okay.
All right. Shoot.
Well,
I know
incredible.
what she wrote the hell out of that daggone song.
She wrote the heck out of it, and
I
Chaka
just
sang the heck out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's so her, you know?
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
With the whole, the vibe of Miles, who she loves. So it's like I'm paying homage to him as I'm singing. And then, jazz is so up her alley.
Okay.
Right.
You know.
And I don't want to say abstract, but there's just something about the lyric and the melody that's just, it's almost reminiscent to me of Chaka's own writing and her, the way she puts words together, like in What Am I Missing? You know?
Ooh, yes,
Yeah.
yes. So in
Yeah.
the vibe of What Am I Missing? Yes.
You know,
I get
just
that.
yeah, it's deep. Like you really got to look at the lyrics and like, she's saying something really intense here, right?
Yeah.
Is this not bubblegum stuff, putting stuff together like,
Yeah.
baby, I love you, baby.
Mhm.
Nothing like that. So
Yeah. Right. It's more deep. You're right. Mhm.
yeah.
You know,
and Maliki writes that way too for me.
yeah, she
He's
does.
more of a
It's
artist.
not. It's not so
Right.
superficial.
Right. It's
Yeah.
not trite.
Right. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking about Patty Austin and Chaka. They love each other, and it's this clip of Chaka and Patty Austin singing "Sister" from The Color Purple.
That's right. That's right.
Matter of fact, you know
Ooh.
what? I got that cute. I'm gonna play that right now.
Oh, please.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah,
real
right?
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play that one. That was a lot of people don't know about that.
Is gonna turn right on around.
That was her by
Amen.
herself. That was her by
Yeah,
herself.
I know I made a mistake.
Okay.
I have one with her and Patty Austin too, but that's
Right.
Chaka by herself.
Well, this is 6 degrees of Soccer Con, so no shade to Patty because we love Patty Austin.
Yes, we
Right?
did. Yes,
But
we
what wasn't there? At some point, Quincy wanted Chaka to sing on the soundtrack, but she wasn't available or something. They got Tata Vega, who sounds so much, has so many.
I
Has some
think
Chaka isms about her singing.
I think Steven Spielberg wanted her to play Sugar Avery. They wanted her
Oh.
to act in it. They wanted her to do that part, and she said, "I'm not ready for
Oh.
acting."
She wasn't ready for acting, but
No.
then, they got Tata Vega to actually sing the parts, which,
Yep.
is Chaka-esque to me, Tata
It is.
Vega.
It is. Yes.
Because when I heard it, I was like, oh, just, I thought it was the natural progression because of Quincy and Chaka's relation. I thought, oh, wow.
Yeah.
hmm
That
Well,
definitely,
They wanted
Tata-
Chaka in it, but she wasn't ready.
Right. I was going to say, Tata reminds me of a mixture between Chaka and Mavis Staples. I don't know why.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I get
because
that.
the
Mhm.
rasp in her voice,
Mhm.
but the phrasing is a lot of, very Chaka. I love Tata Vega.
Me too.
Oh, you know what? So now since that's bluesy, that's bringing me around in my head to "Mama, I Want to Sing."
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ah,
Mama, I want to sing.
okay.
I always wished I could have seen that. I never got a chance to see it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it in New York.
I did too.
do,
I
yeah.
think at that time, Octavia was singing, not
It wasn't Stacey Francis.
Mhm.
No,
Okay. Because wasn't it the Desiree Coleman?
Yeah. The night I went, Desiree Coleman was out, and this other girl named Octavia, who was the understudy, did it, and she tore it up.
Okay.
It up.
Yeah, Stacey Francis did it in London. That's when Chaka
yeah, she did it in London.
Okay.
Another Erasmus Hall alumni. Go ahead, Stacey.
Oh, okay. Hey, you see, Troy, I did not know that.
Yeah, Stacey. I remember Stacey. She said she used to sit next to me. Well, not next to me because I was in the baritone section, but she was in the soprano section. But we was
Troy,
in
why
the.
were you in the tenor section? You should have been in the tenor section.
No, I'm baritone, baby.
Like the baritone with a high reach.
Okay, but I could go past that though. Yeah, but yeah, Stacey graduated a year after I did though.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
in my class.
Yeah, she graduated a year after I did. So
was this in choral club?
yeah, it's a choral club.
Well, choral club. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, see.
Hey,
I
Rabbit's
know a
Hall
little
Choral
something,
Club.
something.
So here we go with "He'll Be Your Strength." For y'all don't know this one, y'all in for a treat. Okay, because this is the live version too.
And tackling another genre, gospel.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
know, Miss Chaka, she does it all.
All around the world.
Okay, oh, that's another song I want to play all around the world.
There's no place to
gonna sing with me.
Same shit to Karen, now, baby. Go ahead.
Ain't no reason.
No. It's time you start believing for your daddy, baby. He would want you to sing with your godmother. She loves you, Doris. Go ahead on, baby. Go ahead on.
Ain't no reason.
You just sing it anyhow, Doris. Go ahead on, baby.
Ain't no reason.
That's all right.
That's my godchild.
That's all right,
That's
honey.
my baby. Ain't no reason to hide.
No, ain't no reason to hide.
Hey, that's all right.
That was good.
That's good.
Ain't no reason to hide.
Ain't no reason to hide.
You can't have them, God.
You can't have them down.
Go ahead.
Do you know that Jesus is looking at you?
You know that Jesus is looking at you.
Yeah.
They call that fire in the sanctuary.
Okay.
You know what that reminds me of? There's this episode of the sitcom back in the day called Good News. And
I remember
Chaka
that.
sang
Yes.
Walk With Me with Billy Preston on the organ.
Okay,
Yes,
then she sing her face off.
Absolutely
She sang
tore
her
it up.
face off.
Tore it up.
She
I
tore it
mean, woo, yes, I remember that very well.
That's what that reminded me of.
She tore that up that night, boy. She had that little purple, bluish colored dress up. On.
Yeah, dress on, the suit dress, yeah.
Yes.
Since we're doing a little gospel, I'm going to do this one right here with All Around the World with Andre
Yes.
Crouch.
Yes.
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 So
And Sheila E.
Huh?
You
And
introduced,
Sheila E's on there too.
yes,
Yeah, and
Sheila E.
Shirley, you said I introduced what?
You introduced this to me. We were riding up
Oh.
to it, and you said play this, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to have this.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to play All Around the World by Andre Crouch with Chaka Khan and Sheila E.
Yes.
Yes. Rest in peace, Andre. Here
Yes.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. I don't think any other singer could have sung that song.
No.
Me either.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody else could have sung that song. Because that song took...
after she puts her stamp on it, it's like...
No.
That song took you all around the world. You went through every genre of music. You know, Chaka even put a little Spanish accent on it.
Yeah, she sure did.
Lord Jesus.
Go ahead, girl.
I'm full.
She gave you a little bit of "Don't You Worry About a Thing" with Stevie.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said, okay. I see you.
Yeah.
And that's in, what was that? That was in 2011?
Something like that.
Give you a little azúcar.
Okay.
Yeah. Some sugar.
Oh my goodness. When I heard that song, matter of fact, somebody, a friend of mine, Robin, called me, and she's friend with Sandra Crouch, and she said, Troy, you got to hear this song that Chaka did with Andre Crouch. She said, this song is insane. She sounded like 1970 something Chaka.
And when I heard it was 2011, Troy, and when I heard it, I said, Lord have mercy. Okay. You know, this is. I said she just did. Yeah, me too. I was like, she just don't quit.
Right. Okay. I was like, there's more.
Okay. That song and she just give you everything in her arsenal of that song, from lows to highs, everything. It's like, oh my God.
Alablamos.
Oh my God.
I love y'all. I love y'all's commentary when we have these conversations. I love it.
I do. So I'm trying to behave. So
why behave? Shoot, we here.
Yeah.
You know, we
oh,
do.
I've been cussing up in here.
Shoot, we already done cursed in the last 2 episodes. Screw it.
But the thing about it is a podcast, so you don't have to worry about,
Listen, when I heard that, when Troy introduced me to that song, I'm like, I'm going to slap her to sleep. Don't make no sense.
Right. You're like, don't play with me.
But you know what, though? What I find with her, and especially when I heard that song, she's still so very inspiring, right? It's not like being in the music industry is just like, it's all, you get into it and then it's all about the business and it just gets ugly and murky. When you wanted to get into it, it was about the feeling that music and singers like Chaka gave you. Right. And you want to be a part of that. And that's when I heard that song, that's what it reminded me and brought me back to. It's like, wow, just the art.
Yes.
The purity of it.
It's just a free vessel to go there, and challenge herself. Right. Not afraid to challenge.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Because, like I said, there's not too many people can do that song.
No,
that song goes all over the place.
But see, it goes back to what I was saying with that song. There's another song, I can't think of it, where, and even when she does Who Do You Love? She's doing all these vocal parts, counter vocal parts, and they don't clash. They don't get in the way of each other. Right? It's like, that's just genius to be able to do that.
So I think you need to bring that one up. That Who Do You Love? That's a Lionel Hampton soundtrack, right?
Who Do You Love? No, that was Lenny White.
That was the Lenny White, right? Okay. It was something else she did on a Lionel Hampton.
Oh, that's Gossamer Wings. Yeah, we got to play
Gossamer Wings.
Yeah, we got to play
that too. Yes. All right. And then what about the Brazilian stuff that she's done with
Yvonne Lins? I was going to go to all that too. All right,
Come
so
on.
we better get moving then, huh?
Yeah, we got to get moving. We only got a little bit more time left. We got to throw them on. Ooh.
All right, so because I was thinking about Raspberry too. I love that song.
Raspberry. Yeah.
So, all right, let's go to Lenny White, and let's do Lenny White and Chaka again. But this time we're going to do Who Do You Love? All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
Ready?
Got me listening to my heart now, and
That's a workout.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been in love before.
Right, exactly. Perfect.
Now,
Who does that? Who does that?
And then
when I first heard Bernard Wright
Right.
do it, I said, that sounds like a Chaka song.
Right.
Even his version, I said, they meant for Chaka to sing that song years
let me tell you
ago.
something.
Right.
She's a Chicago girl, but that was all Queens.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
That whole, I'm like,
Okay.
who thinks of that and then
Right.
executes it? But yeah, but it's just like the roller coaster. Da do 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 da do do do. I'm like, it's like, who does that?
Chaka.
Right. And just on the fly, it's like, okay, that's what I feel at this moment. It's like, okay,
Vocals going
genius.
in and stuff. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, look, Arif Martin said it. He's like, and he every time I hear him or see him talk, he gets so excited. And this guy has been with everybody.
Okay. Okay. Before we move, I got to tell you my Reef Month story. So I'm working on, we did what's the dance tune? Martha Wash did it first. So Diana Ross wanted to do a Carry On. So I'm in the studio, Arif Martin's there, and he goes, Arif? And I said, yeah. He says, I just wanted to say that.
Right, because yeah, he's used to people calling him,
Okay.
not calling somebody else Arif.
I was in heaven. I was like,
I know you were. I'm Arif, you telling me the story. I'm in heaven for you. That Arif Martin said Arif and was tickled because he never got to say Arif.
right. I loved it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
And
I
he
can
would whistle
imagine.
the parts. He would whistle the parts. Who's singing this? I'm like, who does that?
Okay.
Well, I guess if you've been in the studio being him because he's a piano player and an arranger. If you've been in the Modern Jazz Quartet being one of the first groups that he produced, from Aretha to Chaka, I mean, yeah, you're whistling because it's like horn. I guess you're hearing horn parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, you're hearing it like a horn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what did we say next? Oh, Gossamer Wings,
Gossamer
right?
Wings. Ooh.
Wings, yes. Oh my God. Y'all about to make me pass out.
All right. So we're going to play that one right now. So we make sure we don't pick you got somebody to pick you up? In case you fall out? Arif?
No, I don't. I'm just going to call the Florida 911.
Now, what Lionel Hampton record was this off of, Troy? What was the Lionel Hampton record? What was the name of it? So people can know. Because it was featuring her, but it was on the Lionel Hampton.
Right.
It was
album.
called For the Love of Music.
Okay, For the Love of Music. All right.
Mm-hmm. For the Love of Music.
He had some
by
other
Lionel
people
Hampton.
on there, if I think about it.
Yeah, it was like it was a collaboration album. Yep. It was a bunch of people on that album. I can't think of them right now off the top of my head, and I don't have it in front of me. But I do have
I'm gonna look it up.
I do have Gossamer Wings in front of me, so we're gonna play that while Wanda looks up the rest of the people on the album. How about that?
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Winter's come around again. It's getting kind of cold. But I hear this message in the wind. It's calling me, telling me it's time to go. Why don't you come along with me? It isn't very far. Just up ahead there, can't you see? By the moon, just follow me like it's fly. If you've been around, then you gotta know. I got some knowing is the way to go. Like two birds of a feather we're flying. I'm feeling stronger than ever before.
The harmonies on that song is just insane.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely go to school.
Yeah.
And from the people that are playing on the record, I finally found the album notes. It was released in 1995, and these are the people that are playing it. I mean, these are the name of, a lot of classic jazz tunes: Flying Home, Gossamer Wings, Don't You Worry About a Thing, Jazz Me, Take the A Train, Sweet Lorraine. The musicians, Lionel Hampton himself, the vocalist, Diane Reeves, Chaka Khan, Johnny Kemp, Grover Washington Jr. on saxophone, Jerry Weldon on tenor saxophone, Joshua Redman on saxophone, Robbie Coltrane, Wallace Roney and Ray Vega on trumpet, right. Sam Burtis and Al Gray on trombone, Stevie Wonder on harmonica, Patrice Rushen on piano and keyboards, Norman Brown and Sheely Minucci on guitar, Gary Haas, Ron Carter, and Al McKibben on bass, and Dougal Chancellor, Roy Haynes, and Kenny Washington on drums, Tito Puente on percussion, Jose Madera on congas. I mean,
that's the who's who on that album.
That's the who's who.
I mean, and of course, those caliber people, I'm not shocked that they would run to play for Lionel Hampton. I mean, this is a legend, one of the architects of jazz. Why wouldn't you?
Right.
You want to play on his record.
It's an honor.
Definitely, so please.
So that's why you get that caliber person saying, oh, hey, Chaka, hey, Stevie, Lionel Hampton wants you to be on his album.
Okay, drop everything.
Yeah, that's not even something, this is a...
When and where.
Yeah, this is like one of Duke Ellington's peers.
Okay. Legendary.
Yeah, legendary. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wanda, thanks for looking that up, boy. Shoot.
No, because I knew when I bought the record, of course I bought it because I heard Gossamer Wings and I heard Chaka talk about it. But then when I heard other people who were playing on it, I was like, no, I have to have this whole thing. I mean, it's Lionel Hampton playing with the giants of today, And
that whole album is bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can it not be when you got the who's who on there?
Yeah, exactly. All those, all those powerhouse singers and musicians. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's one you had to have. So, I hope some listeners out there, if you never heard the record, Gossamer Wings, fantastic. And then that might, spur you to go and buy the CD. You won't be disappointed.
No, not one bit.
And it might spur you to look at the other artists and pick up their stuff.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I was just, like we said earlier, we were talking about Chaka doing things with people from other countries, like Kaj and Oscar. Raspberry, she did this song with a Japanese group called Kaj and Oscar. And I just love it. Love it. Is another one of them songs similar to, on that same smooth feel as Gossamer Wings. And for some reason, when I do playlists, I always put these songs back to back or somewhere near one another because they give me the same feeling. So here we are with Raspberry. Hope you all love it as much as I do. Shoot.
Yes, Lord.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yes, yes.
And you know what? That I just heard something that's just now. That high note at the end. That always seemed to be one of Shaka's trademarks when I was a kid. I was like, "Oh, turn it up, it's going off, but turn it up," because she's still singing her butt off.
Oh, and she always do that. I mean, you think about the outro to "What You Gonna Do for Me." I mean,
Okay.
so many songs. It's just like, wow, she going crazy. Or the outro to "Some Love."
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, because the band, she and the band were like at the height, and that's when the fade. It's like, no, I want to hear that.
Don't fade that. Don't fade
Right.
that.
But Arif was probably saying the song will never end because they, I think the band gets motivated by hearing her, how I've seen her live, like that live at the Roxy, and she has all these stellar musicians, playing with her. I mean, Anthony Jackson and Broadway Miller and Hamish Stewart and Steve Ferroni. I mean, and the Brecker brothers, they're like, they hearing her sing like this, it makes you play. It's like, wow. It's like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess Arif had to fade it out at some point because, the song would never end. If you had to wait for her to,
But shoot, that was the best part. Where's it? She's still going. Turn it up. Like even Prince said that. He said, shoot, you was turning that up at the end. Like, oof.
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah, I know you outlived you reprise. Yeah, so many.
Yeah.
Like that always reminds me of the first time I saw Chaka. She started the show with the reprise. And I was like, oh my God. I was pulling my hair out. I was like, no, she's doing it to me tonight.
Because that reprise is ridiculous. Without you.
Okay.
I stumble.
You know how she like to do. She's off the stage and you just hear her voice.
Right. And you hear that and it's like, oh my gosh, she about to kill us already. From that little bit, it's like, I can't take it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
That was perfect pitch, Miss Bunty.
Oh, thank you, Arif. I'm so glad. I really, I don't want to shame anybody up because I'm not a singer. And, I definitely want to come in and not be flat. And singing in the wrong key.
Stop it.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you know what? I was going to end it with the Kmart commercial.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're giving people rarities. A lot of people don't know about that. Hey.
Okay, I used to love this little Kmart commercial. I had to record it so I could listen to it over and over again. I remember when I used to play on the radio station, and they used to say, shoot, Chaka need to make that into a song. I was like, I know that's right.
Because you gave it to me, Troy.
Okay.
He gave it to me too.
I was like, she better sing a little Kmart tune, a little jingle. All right, so we're going to end it with the Kmart commercial, y'all. I know we didn't get to all your jams. I know somebody's going to be calling and texting me and sending me emails about, Troy, you didn't play this and you didn't play that and you didn't play that.
We only have a certain amount of time.
We only got a certain amount of time. We try to cover as much as we could. I didn't even fade it out because I said I was going to fade out just a little bit so we can get more in there. But then, the songs are so good. How you going to fade them? I don't even know where to fade them.
Yeah,
So
you can't.
We did a little less talking. We didn't have any guests this week just so we can play music. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And I know I did.
I know I did too. To go back and to hear a lot of those tunes that I hadn't heard in years. So it was good to listen.
Same here. That I will be revisiting.
Okay.
Right. That I will be playing right in the car.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, I know we didn't get to Peter Cetera and we didn't play anything with Prince and Chaka and we didn't play Rick Wakeman or Steve Winwood.
We'd be here all night.
Rod Stewart and Aaron Neville, right? Eric Clapton.
We would literally be here all night.
Incognito, we can go on forever.
I want to say this though, even though she's internationally known and she's just an icon, she's still to me somewhat unsung.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I think so too. To me, and I always use these people because, for as long as we've been alive to see a lot of singers. To me, for what Chaka has contributed to this business over this 50-year period that she's been in, and how many singers she's influenced and the varied amount of people that she's worked with. To me, she needs to be as well known to everybody as a Bette Midler and a Barbara Streisand and a Diana Ross and a Tina Turner.
Yeah,
There should be stadiums.
Yes.
she should
Yes.
already be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But it had to
Exactly.
go all these times, and she's not in it yet. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Exactly.
So yeah, to me, for what she's contributed, she's not getting enough notoriety back. And she doesn't care about that stuff. But
Right, she doesn't.
she doesn't care. But for what she's, for history's sake, that's the level that she's on.
Yeah,
Commiserate
she
with her
is.
talent and what
Right.
she's
And that's why
contributed to the business over all of these years.
That's why
It ain't too many people in this world that you can say their one name and everybody knows who it is.
Okay.
A lot of people can't go by one name.
Okay.
Prince,
She don't even need
Elvis,
called Chaka.
Yeah,
Right.
you just say
That's why I
Chaka.
think- That's why I think she's unsung. But I just want to say this one thing. We have to have this offline. Talk about the songs maybe she should have sang that we've heard other people do, and like, oh, she would have killed that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like every time I hear Baja's freestyle, I'm like,
Ooh, I love Baja.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can Chaka
Yeah.
do that. Yep.
we need to
I
have
mean,
a conversation of that.
Yeah, definitely. We can definitely have that conversation, but there are so many.
Oh, by Fleetwood Mac.
Okay. Well,
And that was another one we didn't play everywhere.
okay, we didn't play everywhere either. I was just playing that in the car with Indigo. She said, "Yeah, I know the other song. I know the Fleetwood Mac version more than I know Chaka's." She said, "But I like both,
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah, please."
I love me some Fleetwood Mac.
Okay,
Me
them
too.
some
Oh
bad.
yeah.
Wait a
I
minute.
look at Chaka as on the other side, the R&B black world of that time in the 70s. I always think about her and Stevie Nicks together. They were focal points of their bands at the time and killing it.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. I feel the same way.
Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you for contributing your talents and your wisdom and your knowledge to this podcast. And I can't wait till we meet again. So we
Thank
can
you.
do this again.
Well, you're welcome, Troy, and thank you for including us. As always, I always love, listening with you all, talking with you all. We've done this for years anyway, so we're just letting people peek in a little bit of what we do normally. This is what we do.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And let me tell the folks, usually we do this till like 2 or 3, 4 o'clock in the morning till
In
the
the
sun
morning,
come
yes.
up.
That's right.
And we got
Wait for
food
sunlight.
going
Right.
with some libations.
Yes. We have food, we have drinks, we have
We're singing with the song.
Hey. Exactly.
Right,
Usually we're hollering with the music.
Listen, I want to thank you both for inviting me here. This is so much fun. No, I'm telling you, I'm having so much fun.
Yes, me too.
Me too.
Me too. So we're going to end it with Kmart commercial.
Yes.
It's quick. It's like a 30-minute clip, but 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Excuse me.
Well,
I got my 30. Right, that's a 30 commercial.
Right.
Folks, that's a damn show.
Exactly. They're like, wait a minute, a 30-minute commercial?
Okay.
That's a commercial in loop.
Okay. Oh Lord. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and look forward to the next one, which is episode 5. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be good.
See you next time.
Next time, everybody. Next time.
Tell us something good.
Kmart, with all its great brands, is shining a brand new light on the stuff of life. The stuff you just can't do without. The stuff of life.
Everyday life brings us different stuff, and there is no doubt, no matter what. No matter what. This is the stuff we just can't do without. Yeah, without it, no. The stuff of life, stuff of life. Kmart is shining a brand new light on the stuff of life. We all need to get right. Stuff of life. Get right. Kmart is shining.
everyone, for making 6 Degrees of such a success as we talk about one of our favorite divas, Miss Chaka Khan. Also, please tune in to my other podcast, The Bass Crew Presents. We have featured so far episode 1, Miss Tangeray Hayward, episode number 2, Mr. Ashley Scott, and coming up on episode number 3 is going to be the one and only, the incredible Miss China Black. So tune in on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, just to name a few. Also, don't forget that we have a playlist that accompanies every podcast episode. So tune in to Spotify and iTunes so you can listen to the playlist for episode number 4 of 6 Degrees of. So anything that we didn't cover on the show, we are definitely going to have on the playlist, or I'm trying to cover as much of the music as I can. So enjoy.